What is up, reactors? I just got back from seeing the Super Mario Bros. Movie, so you know what I have to do. I have to give you guys none other than a Reel It In review.
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
The Super Mario Bros. Movie. What do I think? To be honest, all that I wanted from this movie is to have a good time. Not only a good time, a fun time. And does that movie give that to me? And the simple answer is yes. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is a fun time. That is all I wanted from this film. That is all that I wanted from watching and reacting to the first trailer, to the second trailer, to the third trailer. That's all that I wanted. And the movie gives me that. So when I heard about the early reviews coming in for this movie, I was in total shock. I saw it once it was at like a 40% or a 46%, I believe. Now I believe it's in the 50s. So I'm still shocked that the critics aren't loving it. But once I started to read their reviews, I started to understand where they were going. And then I started to not understand, because what were they expecting with the Super Mario Bros. Movie? I mean, simple, right? We've all played Mario. I've played Mario. I grew up with this character. I've fallen in love with each and every character that is on screen in this film, and even some of the characters that have yet to appear on screen in this film. I'm a big Mario fan, so I am in total shock when I see the Rotten Tomatoes score for the critics is totally down. But now the audience score is out and it's through the roof, which I expected. And I'm pretty sure you and everybody else who went to go see this movie just wanted to have a fun time. And to be honest, I think we all can agree here that this movie gives you that, and then some. By no means is this movie perfect, but it's not bad. It's not as bad as the critics are saying, which is in total disarray at this moment. I mean, they were expecting Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, I guess. But it's a video game movie. I think Illumination did its best with handling all of these characters in one film and delivering another, good animation film. I mean, the track record for video game movies isn't far too well, but lately it's been good with The Last of Us on TV. Not only that, Sonic has been doing good too as well. So I'm glad to say that the Super Mario Bros. Movie is just as good. I don't think it's better than Sonic, but this movie had a goal, and it was to entertain its viewers, and that is a simple thing. They did, and they got it right. Now, the plot of this movie goes, while working underground to fix a water main, Brooklyn plumbers, Mario and Luigi, who are brothers, are transported down a mysterious pipe and wander into a magical new world. But when the brothers are separated, Mario embarks on an epic quest to find Luigi. So there you have it. It's a simple plot, as you would have expected with a Mario movie. I mean, the games were very easy to understand. Why would a movie be, that hard to understand? But starting out with the things that I like, this cast. I think the voice actors did an amazing job. Starting out with Mario, played by Chris Pratt. He was good in here. That caught me off guard. Why? Because if you have seen my trailer reaction videos to all three of the trailers of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the one thing that has stayed consistent is that I kept saying that I did not like Chris Pratt as Mario. I just didn't think he sounded perfect for the role. But after watching this film, I understand. And he was decent. He was good. He actually pulls off the Italian accent, but then they don't use it in this film. And they explain that, and I understand it, and I'm cool with it. So I've learned my lesson to not judge someone, super early. All right, I'll take that one on the chin. But Chris Pratt is great as Mario. I'm a big Luigi fan just as much as Mario, but this man was sidelined the entire film. I mean, I was not expecting that from the trailers, but he is only in this movie for a little bit. A lot of this movie, it's not Luigi. It's everyone else but Luigi. But when Luigi is on screen, I think Charlie Day voices him pretty well and gives off a good performance and really sells it. I think Chris Pratt and Charlie Day do a great job playing the brothers. You actually feel this brothership, this friendship on screen. It works perfectly. So they nailed that. They nailed that perfectly. Next, we got Princess Peach, played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I like Anya as Princess Peach from the get-go, from seeing the trailers. But in this film, I like how she's not a damsel in distress like she is in the games. She actually fights back, she shows off her skills, and I rolled with it, and I enjoyed it. Basically, Luigi plays the role of Princess Peach in the games. So they are flip-flopped, and Anya Taylor-Joy did a great job. Next, we have Seth Rogen playing Donkey Kong. I think I forgot to mention him in my Letterboxd review. So if you have a Letterboxd, follow me there, description down below. But I thought Seth Rogen was okay. He's playing himself. For the most part, he wasn't annoying. So that is why he's a positive for me. But I expected more from Seth Rogen. But what I got, I was okay with. Then we got Toad, played by Keegan-Michael Key. He's just along for the ride, but thank God Toad isn't an annoyance in this film. He's okay, so it works. It works. Now, the best of all, Jack Black as Bowser. He kills it. He is a phenomenal villain. I will say, I think his motive as to why he's being this mean person in this film, it's just weak to me. I've seen a stronger motive from Bowser in the video games compared to what his motive is in this movie. So that is probably like my minor criticism of Bowser. But Jack Black plays the hell out of this role. And if Jack Black is having fun on screen, guess what? I'm having fun watching him have fun on this screen. More positives would be the animation. It's Illumination, so you know what to expect, but I think it's really, really good here, especially in the Mario Kart races that you see in the trailers. It's just as great on the big screen. Not only that, the third act is really a crowd-pleasing moment from my theaters. The kids were enjoying it, so were the adults in my theater. I enjoyed that third act. Not only that, the Easter eggs. They are everywhere, across the screen, all throughout this film. I saw a few people pointing at the screen in my theater. I even caught a few, but I can't wait to watch a breakdown of this film and ending explain to see what other Easter eggs I missed, but the Easter eggs are good. Now, the things that did not sit well with me. I would have to say the comedy, and I understand this is a nitpick for me. The comedy just did not hit for me. Some of the jokes did make me chuckle a little bit. No laugh out loud moments, but there were quite a lot of jokes that just fell flat. Sometimes my theater was dead silent on jokes. Sometimes my theater got a kick out of it. But I think with the Super Mario Bros., I think they do a good job targeting that audience. I mean, this movie is made for kids, and I think kids are going to love this film. Now, for us adults, if we are going into this movie expecting something more superior than the Super Mario Bros., think about the best movie you've ever watched. You're setting yourself up for failure. Don't do that. Have your expectations low like I did, and just go in to have a good time. And if the movie does that for you, you're going to have a blast just like me. My last bit of criticism would have to be that this movie flies by way too fast. I mean, wow. I don't even think I finished my snacks, let alone my drink, by the time the credits started rolling. You get into this movie theater, you sit down in your seat, next thing you know, the movie is over. That is how fast it flies by. And with this runtime being so short, I don't think you get to really settle and enjoy the experience that you're seeing on screen, because the movie just flies super fast. This man Mario is inside this world. Next thing you know, he's meeting Peach. He's meeting Donkey Kong. He's meeting Toad. Next thing you know, he's fighting Bowser. Next thing you know, you got 2 after credit scenes. Yes, there are 2 after credit scenes, especially that last after credit scene that put a big smile on my face. And then the credits are rolling and the movie's over. It just moves way too fast. But those are minor criticisms. I enjoyed this film, guys. This movie is a 3.5 out of 5 stars for me. I wanted fun. That's what it got me. So hopefully you guys have the same experience that I do. I suggest you guys go see this in theaters. I don't think you have to rush to go see it, but if you want to wait for it on DVD to watch at home, that's totally cool. But I suggest you reel it in and you give this movie a shot. I think you will enjoy it. As long as you set your expectations low and you know what you're getting yourself into. Those two things. With those two things, I think you're going to enjoy the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
There's no escape. The only hope is the sweet relief of death.
Whoa! Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
But that's going to conclude this review. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I'm eager to talk to you guys about that in the comments. Give your rating, give your opinions, whether it's negative or positive. Share down below. Plenty more movie reviews are on the way, along with reactions to you name it, trailers, movies, TV shows. So you might as well subscribe and you might as well click on that notification bell. With that being said, this is Reel It In Reactions. I'm Reel It In Miles. Give me a sequel to the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.